Chiefs running back Isiah Pacheco took the short trip across the state to Columbia today to host a youth football camp out at Rockbridge High School. Pacheco has had quite the rookie season in KC. Here's ABC 17's Chanel Porter with more on what it means to him to connect with kids from all across the state.
It's really been a whirlwind of a first season in Kansas City for star running back Isiah Pacheco, being drafted by the Chiefs in the 7th round and then becoming a Super Bowl champion. I got to catch up with him here at Rockbridge High School today. He said all of it has been amazing, but the biggest accomplishment is being able to come out here today and do what he loves, show these kids the game of football.
He is fast. He is ruthless, and he's strong and powerful.
Kids came to Rockbridge High School today with one goal in mind.
Learn from Isiah Pacheco, the best running back in the league.
Isiah Pacheco put his talents on display on the biggest stage in football this year. But days like today is when it all comes full circle.
I was a kid in these positions to be able to come and support whoever was hosting the camp, and now I'm in a position, the one that's hosting the camp, and I was in their shoes before, so I know how it feels to get the energy, the support, the love. So I'm going to give them as much as I can to show them that, they can be in the same shoes.
Pacheco, a 7th round pick, is now entering year 2 in Kansas City. And as someone who emerged into a starting role, he has some words for the incoming rookie class that may feel underrated.
There's always going to be ups and downs in the road. For me, don't worry about the next man, worry about yourself. And always remember there's going to be ups and downs, but you got to find ways to get over those and to eliminate distractions.
While the Super Bowl trophy is still getting settled in Kansas City, the young Chiefs fans and Pacheco are already waiting on the next. Do you think the Chiefs will get back to the Super Bowl this year?
100%, yes.
The mindset is to get back to the Super Bowl and to get 1,000 yards.
If we know anything about the Chiefs, we know they're always going to set those goals high. Pacheco wants 1,000 yards this season, and he wants to add another ring on his finger. For now, reporting from Rockbridge High School, Chanel Porter, ABC 17 Sports.